What's up, folks? Welcome to Q&Trey number 3. No. I'm struggling with this intro. What's up, y'all? It is August 8th. I did not vlog at all today. Actually, I did vlog a tiny bit because I didn't plan on vlogging today because I'm doing a Q&Trey for Tuesdays. And I actually wound up in a kind of a sticky situation.
What did you get, a big one, Trey?
Just a ton of small ones on the bottom of my feet.
Need to carry pliers.
Yeah. I feel like a horse.
Yeah.
Alright, but I'm okay now and it didn't actually penetrate any of my skin, so we are good. I actually, a few videos ago, asked you to ask me questions for the next Q&Trey, and so I have some of them here on my phone, and we're just gonna get right into it. First question was from Macho. I don't know if that's your real name, but what up, Macho? Thanks for watching. You say, where do you live in Arizona? I live in Lake Havasu. Lake Havasu's awesome because I love the lake. I actually live in Queen Creek, Arizona. Not Queens Creek, not Queen Creeks, Queen Creek. It's kind of hard to say. Kathy Scott, you said, what made you decide to do vlogs to spread your message? Did your parents/family think you were crazy? Okay, I decided to vlog. Honestly, there's a couple things I've always loved. I've always loved communicating. Since I was 16, I was preaching. That's what happens with Jesus Christ. Jesus is our treasure. And so we give away everything. You want to take my house? Go ahead. That is one thing. I love communicating any way possible. I love storytelling. I also love videos. I love editing. I've been infatuated with it ever since I was in high school. I shot videos for my church, and it wasn't until recently. I honestly didn't know about the vlogging world till about 2 months before I started my own vlog. I don't know. People would say, watch this YouTube video, and I always thought it was just like cats and all these lame stuff, so I said I have something better to do with my life. But then I finally started watching actual good content on YouTube, and I started falling in love with this genre called vlogging. Didn't know it was a thing. And so I realized, wait, I love speaking and I love videoing. What if I do both? And that's kind of why I did it. Another reason is because I love, like, my grandfather, total hero in my life, and I just can't stand the fact that I don't have footage of him. I don't have footage like to really see him preach and stuff. And so I thought that'd be really cool to do that for my grandchildren and great-grandchildren and whatnot. I actually don't remember if I pressed record or not. Hold on. Okay, good, it's recording. I just can't stand the Sony a6300 because there's no flip out. One more answer to the why I vlog. When I'm a young leader, so I planted a church at the age of 23. Right now I'm 25, and I never can get anything easy because of my age. I have to earn respect and earn trust, and I'm totally okay with that. Like, that's a part of living life. When you're young, you have to earn it. And so I thought vlogging is a great way to let people know where I'm at and not have them assume anything about me and just kind of relate to people on a different level. Mr. Cods, I have to do one that you've asked, okay? You said, I have a question. How do you feel about all the new subscribers following you? And then you said, as I knew they would. Mr. Cods, you're from Australia. You're awesome. You always keep up with me. Thankful for you. You comment on like almost all my videos, and you always remind me how many subscribers I have and views and stuff. I love it. I love these new people. What's so great is I love the community when you guys comment below, and so I feel so connected. And I love that you guys, there's like literally, I almost feel like more people are not Americans that comment on my YouTube video than are. And I love that. So I love all the new followers, and I hope to get more. I think I'm trying to do as much as possible to get more because I want to, have the most impact. Ron's World Miami, you always comment. You're the best. How do you plan for daily vlogging and find content every day? Okay, that is the question of my life. Every day, I never want my life to be dictated by the vlog. I want my vlog. No, I never want the vlog to dictate my life. I want my life to dictate my vlog. But I kind of like the whole Casey Neistat formula. I don't want to just be like, all right, here's me waking up. Oh, look, I just opened the door. Sometimes I do the opening door sequence, but I want like an overall theme of the day. So I want to talk about a problem. A good story has conflict and us trying to figure out the solution and then coming to some sort of conclusion. So in the morning, I think through and meditate. A lot of times it's the night before and think about what do I want to talk about tomorrow? But then I always leave it open. Whatever happens, happens. I live a pretty crazy life, especially because of my family. They're always bringing something crazy my way. So I try not to plan too much, but I definitely plan, or else this vlog would have no real theme or purpose. It stresses me out most days, I'm going to be honest. One last vulnerable thing. I never know if you are interested in my normal dull life. Like if I can just, like me going to Costco, was that interesting? Or if I have to always be jumping off cliffs, wakeboarding, doing crazy stuff. I never know. Sarah Lynn, you've been great. You've been commenting on my stuff lately. I'm a new subscriber, not familiar with your day-to-day, so my apologies. Here's your question. Do you travel and speak in other churches around the United States? Love your videos. Can't wait for daily vlogs in August. All right, Sarah Lynn, I have actually traveled to speak before, but not very often. I think it'd be fun. I actually had an opportunity to apply to like speak at summer camps over the summer, but I love the local church so much, and I love being at my church plant, and spending a lot of my energy on that. However, it's always so fun. Last year, I got flown down to Georgia to speak at something. It was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. So I would love to do more speaking, but I also know, I mean, it's kind of funny because I'm about to say I don't think I have enough to say, but yet I video myself every day. So obviously I feel like somebody wants to hear something. But yeah, I don't do that. I just planted a church, which means I literally started a new church a year and a half ago in the northern part of my city. And the main goal is to create a place where like a non-believer who doesn't believe in Jesus can come and feel comfortable, but just hear about the truth that we believe, but not be threatened. And so that's kind of the environment we're shooting for. And we're right next to college students, and we're trying to make a big difference in their life as they pursue their careers and beyond after. And so that's kind of where I'm at, and I love it. But if you have a place for me to go, if you pay for my way, I will definitely go. It'll be a cool vlog. Ooh, under my hat adventures. That's a really good question. You sit in front of your bookshelf a lot. What books have had the biggest impact on your life? Wow. Mission of God is one of my favorite. Mission of God is a really good book. I don't know if I want to explain it to you because I got a bunch of books I want to talk about. But this one's a good book because it really talks about how God always wanted to reach people, even in the Old Testament. It was not just a New Testament thing. I love leadership books. I'm going to go something more, what people don't really know about. This book is called The Synergist. It says in this book, there's technically 3 different types of people, and there's a 4th one. You want to become a synergist, but there are people who are visionaries, people who are operators, and people who are administrators. And for me, usually you're like kind of a mixture of 2. I am a visionary operator, meaning I love casting vision. I love dreaming of the future, but I don't feel worth or value until I do a lot. Like I'm an operator. Tell me to do something and I'll get something done. And so that's just kind of how I operate. But with administrators, you learn in leadership, there's certain ways you have to speak to an administrator to make them feel valued, because administrators don't have the same values as visionaries and back and forth. So Synergist, it's great. It's a way to how to lead your whole team to predictable success. So how to be a team player, which I really love. Let me see if there's another book. Gaining by Losing by J.D. Greear. Kind of the whole concept that I want to do. I want to be somebody, and I want to lead an organization, my church, to where we always are giving away. Giving. I think it's an entire lifestyle. I want to live by this principle. I always gain by losing. In other ways, like I gain by giving. Give your best away. Always send people out. And I believe God takes care of you. Can I find one more? I love books. I'm glad you asked this question. I'm really bad at fiction, but if there's one fictional series I have loved, it's Chronicles of Narnia. Need I say any more? Fantastic book. I love C.S. Lewis. Like, I am fascinated with C.S. Lewis. I quote him often when I preach. He's the man. So it's kind of a weird random group of books. I probably could have picked 1,000 others. All right, I just asked on my Instagram if anybody had questions, and Daisy, she said you should have your own merch. I'm glad you bring that up. I'm a designer, and I love custom shirts. I thought it might be cool. We might get to that point in this community where I can say, hey, go get this shirt, and you might get it. So, these shirts, you see this design? It says never compare. It's one of the values I absolutely love. This was custom. Nobody else has this in the world, unless they stole it from me somehow. But yeah, never compare. I think I'm going to put a link up tonight, so it'll be up when you see this. If you'd like to buy this shirt, I think there has to be at least like 10 of you in order for this to work. But what's really cool, teespring.com, you order it and it ships right to your house. I don't have to worry about anything. All I have to do is upload the design. So that's a great way to end the Q&Trey. If you want a shirt, never compare, go to the link below and buy it. Hate to be that guy that's selling stuff, but these are cool shirts and I'm not going to sell it at an insane price. Here's the last thing, y'all. Next Tuesday, I want to do another Q&Trey with my wife. So if you have questions about parenting or marriage or about my wife or whatever, please in this video, comment below questions about my marriage or whatever, and I'm going to bring my beautiful wife in on this one and we're going to answer your questions. Thank you so much for watching episode 3 of Q&Trey.